Hello everyone, happy Hanukkah. My name is Hannah Sayer. I was the project manager for Team Philadanco.
Hi, I'm Veronica. I was a content manager.
I'm Alex. I was in charge of, well, I will be in charge of development this upcoming term.
I'm Sanika. I'm the user interface designer.
I'm Hannah, also, and I'm the user experience lead.
So for this term, we worked with a local company, Philadanco, to redesign the website. To give you a little history and context, Philadanco was founded by Joe and Myers Brown in 1970 to give an opportunity to black dancers. They really value innovation, creative, and family-oriented company. And their mission is to create these opportunities for dancers to improve in a nurturing environment and to also increase dance appreciation among the community.
But they had a big problem, and that was their current website. A company like this needs a website that's fun, funky, and modern, just like them, because they pride themselves on being a little more edgy and exciting and different than the rest of the dance companies. Unfortunately, their current website looks like this. So they think it's unfortunate too. I'm not dissing on the company. They're having a lot of problems with their current website, especially because it's run by a company that's sort of ripping them off. Every time they want to change something or add something, they have to call the other company, and they charge them $100 for anything. So we needed to build them a content management system that they would be able to use that looks up to date and is responsive, because this website looks like this on your phone as well. As you can see, the menu isn't that organized, and when we want to find information about classes or even the upcoming show, it's really hard to find anything. So we set out to revolutionize the company and create a website that showed off just how special they were and was also easy enough to navigate for any user.
So our goal is to promote efficient UI and UX elements and also meet the accessibility standards, unlike the previous current design that they have. We also want to we reorganize the information on the website because it's really disorganized, and we also want to find a balance between the modern and traditional design, and we all have to deliver this by the end of winter term. So this is our timeline for the fall term. We started of course with project definition, and we went right into the design research, information architecture, making the layouts and the style of the website, come into the fidelity prototype, and ended with the hype.
So we started with just basic design research. We did our SWOT analysis, our 4Cs, everything that we could to kind of come up with a cohesive idea about what this company was about. And then we also spent a lot of time looking at other websites for dance companies and non-dance companies alike. We noticed the theme amongst all these websites that it had a very like traditionalist just vibe to it, I guess. So we were trying to bring in like more fun and funky elements when we were doing our mood boards, rather than just sticking to that kind of like dark background serif font theme that we were seeing across the industry. So the first obstacle we tackled was the information architecture, and it was definitely the most important part of this project and of this redesign. Their current site is extremely difficult to navigate. If you weren't very familiar with their company, then you would probably not know where to find a lot of this information, just because it's kind of like, it's buried inside other pieces of information that if you didn't know specifically what you were looking for, you might not even know that a lot of this information exists on the site. So we tackled the information architecture by doing card store, meeting with our clients, and conducting paper prototype testings. And at the end of that, we came up with a site map. So this was our original site map on the left. You can see as we went through the process, it got extremely simplified. Much less pages than there are on their current website, and a lot less pages than we even originally envisioned we'd have to design for this site.
So after the sitemap, we came up with wireframes. Each of us took a section of the website and created wireframes of the main page as well as their sub-pages. And from there, we consolidated our ideas with the wireframes. And we created a style guide for Philadanco. We wanted to maintain their purple color scheme, but we tweaked it a bit because we are working with a white background for the redesign. And we wanted to bring in the elegance of the company. And with the font, again, we wanted to show the company's elegance through like a simple style.
After we did all this, we started prototyping, starting with paper prototypes. We conducted many usability tests. And one thing that we really realized is that through the work of us separately, we really needed to come together and have cohesive design.
Let's look at it. Oh no, everyone's gonna have to see my background again. Okay. Can we look at the desktop first? Okay. If that's what you guys want. So our company, they already have a pretty nice promo video that shows a montage of a bunch of different of their performances, and that was great for us. They wanted to have that on the front page, and we wanted to start with movement as it is a dance company. This is a still from the video, since I couldn't have a playing video in this prototype, but I thought this one captured the essence of the video well. On the home page, we decided to try to combat the problem of the current website in a little bit of an overcompensation. Since it was so hard to find certain fun things that were buried on the current website, we decided to put some highlights at the bottom, just so people knew anything they could want to find. This is the founder of the company getting an award from Obama. I wanted to keep that on the site. I thought it was cool. Also, when we all had the opportunity to see Philadanco's show for free and pick up our tickets, it felt very surreal. When I was at the show, I surveyed some people about what they would want to do on the website. And every single person said on the front page the number one thing they would want to do is buy tickets. So on their current site, there isn't any way to buy tickets. You have to do it on the Kimmel Center website. We put it right over here. This is their updated events page. We wanted to incorporate the theme of movement on every page and stray away from a linear site. This is how you would see their upcoming event and their next one. They're featured in the news pretty frequently, and they have that on their current site. We wanted to keep it. Here's about the company. We have a contact page. And here are the members of the company. They also have a really vigorous education program with many types of classes to take. They have an apprentice company for people who usually graduate to the full dance company. That happens with the youth ensemble as well. They also have a school of dance arts that's separate but run by the founder, where they offer a wide variety of dance classes. At first I wanted this to be a separate site, but we decided it would be more organized if we kept it together. They're a nonprofit organization run on donations, so we knew that those had to be easy to make from the main website. So now it's very easy. Here are people who support them. The blog is a new feature. They don't have that on their current site because it's so hard to update, but if it's easily updatable, they want to be able to post whenever they wanted. So now they can, and since we're going to be building this in WordPress, the blog is going to flow very nicely. And we decided a lot of websites feature the blog posts in lines or boxes, and for everything we want to make it as non-linear and free-flowing as possible, so we can edit those entirely. Now we're going to briefly show you the prototypes for, we had to do it in 3 forms. So I'll briefly go over the tablet and mobile. It has the same content, but in a smaller form. Okay. The mobile is the same thing but smaller. I'll go over the tablet pretty briefly too, just so you can see all the work we did. Here's the tablet. Now it's a medium size. Linda really does not like this hover effect. I hesitate to show it. Oh, here's the team. So that is all the work we did. We have a really nice prototype to show them. Oh, goodness. I messed everything up. And we're excited to share this with them.
So for the next 10 weeks, we are working on bringing this project to life, basically. So we have to come up with an alpha version of this probably within the first 5 weeks, and then after that we would have 5 weeks to add the content management system features into it, and we'd be ready to ship.